Was it really that hard? Okay, let me. Okay, that is perfect. There's a little bit of a delay. Okay, this is really weird because I'm watching myself on this computer, but it's showing up on this one too. I'm hoping it sounds all good. Um, yeah. Just in case, I'm going to do a quick. That's loud. On YouTube to be coding and hanging out. Okay. Stop. Why can't I ever spell Python? I'm trying to spell Python. I always put Python. Makes no sense. YouTube. Okay, yeah, that's pretty funny. Alrighty. Just in case. There we are. Of course, it would not be my stream. Bum, bum. Watch later. Pretty sure that's where I have this saved. Did I not save it? I did not. Here we are. Um, Fargo, I don't want you. Can you please just. Okay, there we are. Perfect. Now, let me try. Nope. That's not what I'm trying to do. Alright, if I do this and then click here. Hey, perfect. So, like, y'all can see that. Alright. Calculator. Is that how you spell calculator? Pretty sure that's how you spell calculator. I could be wrong. I'll be right back.
longing for lazy summer days in Santorini or a dreamy drive down the Blue Ridge Parkway in the fall? With an annual plan from Allianz Travel Insurance, you can choose both. Be ready to go year-round, whenever wanderlust strikes. nutritional support for your well-being as part of a healthy lifestyle. So whether you're navigating a busy day or seeking quiet reflection, One A Day vitamins are here for you. Choose clarity, choose wellness. Choose One A Day multivitamins. Science that matters for nutritional support. Grab your One A Day vitamins at your favorite retailer today. studying my study at WG, I transferred from a community college, kind of gave me the chance to get my foot on in the door and have as many credits to make understand WG. Let me just be that personally, so be able to do my courses whenever I want.
Okay. Boing, 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 boing. All right. Is that how you spell calculator? I never even found out. No. It's like that. Trying to. All right. Looking good. There we are. Perfect. Perfecto. All right. Give me 1 sec. All right. There we are. We're back. We are back. Okay. Now. Int. Int. If it's not obvious what I'm doing yet, trying to make a calculator while in here. 4, 6. A plus B. Nope. We're going to try this. Fair. 266. 6. There we do. We got it. Alrighty. Okay. So going to copy this real quick. elif oh, elif. Okay. So first one's calculation. 2 was the subtraction. 3 was multiplication. 4 was divide. All right, so let's run through real quick all of these. There, 266. It just does not want to work for me today. There we are. There, 266. And we'll do subtraction first. 6, 4, got -2. Okay. There, 266. Calculator. 5, 4, 20. Perfecto. Two gave me a float integer. Why? Don't worry, I just looked at that real quick. Hey everyone. If y'all want me to explain something, just leave me a message. I have the chat open on this computer. Just let me know. If the music's too loud, let me know. It might be actually. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little. But yeah, y'all just let me know what all y'all thinking, what y'all want to see. Where's my phone? Alright, I'm gonna hide that real quick. Okay, so we just added in a calculator. Really cool, actually. Okay, so if I just gonna try run through something real quick. We'll just give Stacy. Give her 255. Journal. Wait. Ah, there we are. Also, while I'm here, I just realized I didn't give a space here, so I'm going to do that. All right, come back, Stacy. 255, and we're going to make you do a journal. Really? Why is that not working? Ah, I see. All right, now this should work. Come back, Stacy. 255. Now, if I hit journal, hmm, will I finish? Will I be successful? Hmm. All right. I interrupted that myself. We got some debugging to do. There we are. Nope. Content. Just got a text. Hold on. Hey everyone. If y'all need me to explain anything or if y'all have questions, just put in the chat. I'll be looking over periodically. Sorry, I've been trying my best to fix all this. If y'all need me to explain something, I will. Now, why is it? It decided to run the journal again. Print not likely. Okay, so let's see here. It goes to magic. And then up here, way up here is magic. It's probably because there's not break after. So if I do break underneath all these, code analysis, break, outside loop. Yes, that is a string. Well, before I do anything, let me at least go make sure. Alright, so we're going to go with Stacy again, and we're going to give her 255, because that's what we've given her every time. Now we're going to go to Journal. And if I go read previous, we have the 8:30:25, which was from last time. So if we instead write new entry, we're going to go 8:30:20:25. Testing first go around in new journal section. Now if I hit read again, great, it did not do that. I also forgot to leave a hold on. Just so I can find stuff easier. Underscore entry. Okay. Let me see here. I don't know. They'll probably override like each other. So if I instead. Oh, no, wait. All right. We're taking that out. it tells you enter date and your entry. See, I'm just an idiot. Simple as that. Okay, perfect. Also, here I am going to put that and then putting spaces where spaces need to be put. Bum, 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 bum. There's another place too. Which I'm also going to give them the option equals calculator. Go to calculator. Nope. Right? So, I think I spelled that right. Alright, so there's going to be three options for them. They can go to the Magic 8 Ball, the logs, the journal entries, or the calculator. So if I run this and I go Stacy, of course, 255, and I go journal, and then hit 1, and then 8, 30, 20, 25. Testing the first time in this new code. Says entry saved. If I hit 2, there we go. We got it right there. See? 8:30:25 testing the first time in this code. It saved. There we are. We got it. Okay. So it's now going to be saving journal entries, and even when the code ends, when we go back into it and run it again, it will still have them. So this is going to be holding things the entire time. If y'all here, I can show you. So right here we have the journal. As you can see, it says while true, and during a while true, it's a looping statement, right? So it says choice equals input. Would you like to write a new entry, read previous entries, or 3, quit? Warning, others use this, right? So you have 3 options. The first one, which is our journal entry, has this right here. Journal entry or journal underscore entry equals input. So with that input means that it's going to spit out on your side enter date and your entry. Then it's just going to be blinking. And with that blinking, it means that you have to put something in. So you'll put in whatever today's date was, whatever you like, and when you hit enter, it's going to say with open the journal text and then A, and it's going to save it as a file. So saving it, and then it's going to print entry saved, right? And then it's going to just go back into that loop and say, do you want to do another journal entry? Do you want to view the journal entries? Or do you want to quit? If you choose to read it, it's going to then open the journal.txt as a file, and it's going to be able to read them. So it's going to then print journal entries, all of the entries so far, and then it's going to print a line underneath it, But if there wasn't anything in it, it would have instead just said no entries yet. So yeah. And then, of course, with the third option, it would either have you choose the 8-ball, the logs, or just to quit. If you hit quit, it's going to do this break statement right here, which is just going to end the it's going to end the loop. Because if you don't put quit, it's just going to continuously loop. Which, speaking of which, print invalid option. Please choose Magic 8-ball. I can't read. Magic 8-ball, logs, quit. I'm actually going to add the calculator in there too. Okay. And else if next choice equals calculator. Speaking of which, I just forgot to put this. There we go. Okay, so does that make sense to everybody? Because if not, just tell me. I'll go more in depth. Just tell me which part you'd like to see more of. Sorry. Yeah, calculator. So let me add that. I'm going to get rid of the ors here, and I'm just going to do it like that. I'm going to save this as well. Yeah, let me quit real quick. That's right. You have to capitalize. Okay, let me see. Is there a way to trying to think on if there's a way to have it where the first letter is capitalized? All right. So, trying to think, because how I want, looking back at the magic one, I'm thinking I want to redo this. And the reason why is simple. I want you to be able to ask multiple questions. So if I actually go back here to the journal, it says the wild true. So wild true. Oh, I forget. You always got capitalized. So strange how some things have to be capitalized and others don't. Wild true. Choice underscore magic equal input. Oh, Mr. Austin Park just commented on a TikTok I made. Let us see what is happening. I wish my life could go back to being like this. I'm employed now in an ice cream shop. I just saying want to sit in front of a computer and make shit. Life is so much simpler that way. Apologize for being first comment. I love all interactions. Okay, sorry, I was replying to that comment. He, I always tried my best to do that constantly. I feel like I'm the only person that genuinely, like, anytime there's a comment or something, just always goes and goes to like every comment I can, basically. Um, which I don't know if YouTube yet is showing. Haven't they? I'm hoping they did. Post. Did they show? It's not showing me any of the info on it. Okay, so if anybody's watching this, if you go to my channel and then go to the post section, I currently have a thing up with 4 different GoFundMe's. All of them are to help the victims in Minneapolis. I did a video on it, and I think that video is currently at like 8 views. Like YouTube is not showing anyone what happened. Um, because they're keeping it out of the uh what's it called, short feed. But yeah, figured I'd just let that be known because not everybody has seen that video. So trying to see. I will say though, this lo-fi music I found is really good. Mm, 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 Hmm. By the way, I just realized I have to actually update something here soon. Um, da, da, da. What would you like to do? We'll do the number system. One, ask a question. Two, we'll do true or false. Three, no. Three, quit. Okay. Question mark, answer. Now, if I'm gonna have to copy all this. Because when I hit this, if choice, nope, that is not how you spell it. Choice magic equals 1. Do that. Right? And then if I go here, right, down line, else if choice magic equals 2, hold on. Random, nope, misspelled that. Random dot rand int, nope, 1 through 2. Nope. I always do that. I always forget, move my thing. And we're going to do m equals. So it's going to choose between 1 and 2. And so what we're going to do is if m equals 1, print true. Else if m equals 2, we're going to do a print false. Right? And then what's the other option? Else if 3. Else if choice, nope, choice magic equals 3. Print, nope, that's capital. Print, thank you for your time. Would you like to go? Oh, for your time, go to logs, journal or calculator or quit, right? So that's going to print. Actually, let me capitalize some of this. I need to have good. Or actually, I'm going to have to make a second one now that I think about it. Because the reason I say this, you're able to get to the magic without logging in to me. So, in order to keep my stuff from being found by anybody else, instead of doing this workaround, I'm going to make a second magic and then make it to where when I log in, I get a specific one. If I don't log in, y'all get a certain one. That makes sense? Basically, to separate. Da-dum-bum. I'm hoping that makes sense. Okay. Just trying to look. Oh, my coffee's cold. Ooh. Careful drinking cold coffee. Ooh. What's bad is there's probably a better way on doing this. But I do not know exactly how. By the way, I know this probably looks bad or probably sounds bad. All I'm doing is itching my leg. I have something called eczema. So do not fret about that. Actually, while I'm here, I'm about to hide my screen. I hit the wrong button. Hey, there we are. Can I edit? Python. I should actually probably make a brand new. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a quick thing. Labs. All the. That is not all the live. Why can't I spell live streams in one place? All right. I'm making a playlist specifically for the live streams. Nope. Coding. Python. Coding help. Programming student. Let us see what I can find. Stream language. What does that mean? I'ma just go with English because that's what this is. I only speak English. Although I do have this open, second one, and so I can look at other languages. Just got to do a little bit of Google Translate. All right, made some changes. Hopefully that looks good. You are kind of zoomed in. Is there a way to? You're also a little crooked. Hold on. Okay, we're going to try to show. Yeah. What do we call this one? A? No. We'll call this Z. Z equals input answer equals if Z equals. You know what? I'm going to do a number system again just because numbers are a lot easier than doing the long, drawn out thing, you know? So, by the way, to anyone that joins, if you want me to slow down and pinpoint exact code, tell me. If you have any questions, any at all, whether it's coding, school, UFC, wrestling, I am open to all questions. But yeah, if Z equals 1, 1 is going to be the logs. I forget which. Hold on. Excuse me, journals. Okay, so mine is the lowercase. Everyone else's is the uppercase. Elif Z equals 2. I'm going to hide this for everybody else's sake. 2. We're going to go. Theirs is the big one, right? Yes, everyone else's is uppercase. So I am going to also make a uppercase one of these. I just have to fix some stuff. If I can spell. Elif else. Z equals 3. What was 3? Calculator? Z equals 4. Hey, by the way, did anybody else know that there is a person on TikTok building a FNAF animatronic that's going to be 10 foot tall? He's based out in Florida, and this thing's going to be able to run 32 miles per hour. Speaking on this, somebody actually is also coding, like this type of coding, a Jarvis AI. We also have a Russian guy building Iron Man suit. Like, I full on wish I was lying, but this is what's happening in the world. It's really cool too. Um, I don't know the depths of everything. What I do know is that's kind of what's happening. Okay, so that is this one, right? True, false. That's all 3 options. Else. Print. Nope. But yeah, if y'all didn't know about that, now you do. There is, what's his name? Nosy? Yeah, Nosy. He has, um, right now he has legs. Also, there's a, what's that video game? Secret the Mimic. There's now a actual mimic. Figure y'all should know about that. Please choose one, two, 4. I don't know if, hold on. And that elf is with that. Else print. Please, invalid option. Please choose one. How many did options for this one? 3? Yeah, 3. 1 through 3. Hey, Doomsday. How are you? Hopefully, you're doing good. Needed some coffee. So, how's everybody? Oh, by the way, just so y'all know, yeah, I'm well. What about you? I'm doing wonderful. Got some code, trying to understand more of it. Hopefully by building this, I can therefore get better. I'm doing this because I have exam on the 11th, so gonna be practicing as much as possible. Um, of course, today I got work, so I'm gonna be live till about 1. All right, there's nope. Oh, all the best, buddy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a little bit of belief. um, luckily though, things don't seem to be too bad. Um, right now, just currently, we actually got some good stuff going right now, so we're lucky in that front. Um, oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm just currently fixing where all these are breaking. Cause nope, there we go. Oh, put you in the wrong place. Well, that's a good way to be positive. By the way, how to start in field of coding? I'm just curious. Are you wanting a recommendation on a thing on like what you could use, or are you wondering like what is some starter stuff to look at? Because if you're wondering, like what programs to possibly look at using, I might have a good one actually for you. Um, hold on 1 second. Yes, I wanted to start. I don't know, and like 3 people told me to start with Python. Python is actually a good one. Um, believe it or not, this is actually Python. I'm using a thing called Anaconda. So here I'll show you. This is the Anaconda Navigator, and inside of this, it's got a bunch of different stuff. You got the PyCharm, the AI Navigator, the Toolbox, the Cloud Notes. I use this one specifically, which is called Spider, and that is actually what we're using here. So here is where you're able to do all your coding. This is the thing that's going to save whatever gets punched in, right? So earlier I was saying the name was Stacy. I was putting the password as 255, and then there's the journal entries, and then this is your terminal, right? So this one's like really simplified. What I've used in the past was stuff like GitHub. GitHub's got a couple things that like feel like you're stomping your toe into a door frame at times because it will just spit out errors, but it won't tell you where exactly. As for this one, on your side piece, the numbers, there will be a red dot and it will tell you, hey, here's the error you're going to occur. And another good thing about Python is it does not take your code and compress it. It instead reads every line. Hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing real quick so things don't get laggy. And I'm in a field of finance, and there's a shit ton of quant coders, and I understand little quants, but coding, I am just shit. Yes, I fully understand that. So yeah, Python, very good starter. Especially because it reads line by line by line. It doesn't just take every code that you write and do it at once. So if there's any error, it will immediately know where it is and just tell you outright. Um, and like earlier when I was testing, I run it and I'll get to a certain part and it'll run. If it's perfect, it'll run everything. And if there is an issue in, like, let's say section D, but to get to D you gotta go through A, B, C. If A, B, C are perfect, you're going through that, no stopping. Once you get to D, though, it's going to read it and it'll stop you and say, this line here has this issue, fix this, right? So I will say Python, probably the best starter one. And what I use, of course, Anaconda. Um, and they have it on their website. It'll be a folder. Once you download it, you click on the download, you'll install it. And once you install it, there won't be a icon. Instead, you'll go down to the type to search down here, and you'll type in Anaconda, and it'll be pop up as the Anaconda Navigator. So if I type in like just Anna, right? Very first thing, Anaconda Navigator, right? And which field of coding are you in, or etc. So this is actually a requirement. Actually, the thing that I'm going for is cybersecurity. However, is a requirement that you be able to read code because of multiple reasons. Python, Java, stuff like that is actually a lot of how you go into like Wireshark and stuff like that. It was actually came in a lot of handy last semester when we were doing white hat hacking, basically. Technically, it's black hat, I think, because we didn't know anything. White hat, you have a decent understanding of what it is that you're about to be attacking. Black hat, you're going in blind, basically. Black hat is also malicious, as I'll get out. Also, I don't know if anyone would be interested, but I got Homer Simpson. So, you work in finance. What is that like? Like, are you going for like banking or taxes? Because I've never understood like taxes, really, to be honest with you. Hey, sorry, bro. I gotta go, but I subscribed. I'll come to stream if I will have time. And again, all the best, bro. Hey, Doomsday, thank you for stopping by, man. You've been amazing, and honestly, I enjoy every subscriber. I'm probably gonna start making little shorts to do this right here and break it down even more, just so other people can learn it, especially because I'm dumb. But yeah, man, enjoy all your day. Have a good day. Okay. Let me make sure. I'm going to capitalize this M for these. And then boom, boom. Because these ones are for the other. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Something feels wrong. So let me real quick. That's what it is. So let me go to the lowercase one and then I got to lowercase. Whoops. All right. That should be right. All right. The journal can be put away for now. So mine is all lowercase stuff. Everybody else's is uppercase. So uppercase, uppercase, lowercase, lowercase. All right. Y'all want to test this? Y'all give me. Actually, yeah, we'll run it real quick. What name should we do? Y'all let me know. I will say, if once I end up doing this at home, it's always nice to have the hammer and the dinosaur. All right, we'll go with Stacy, and of course, her password's 255, and we'll go to the magic 8 ball. All right, so we get told ask a question, true or false, quit. What happens if I just put in? Invalid option. Please choose 1 through 3. That should not happen. Why does? Gonna take that out of it. Okay, so 1. Uh, will will I have a good day? Nice, easy question. Not fully. That is that is scary. Being told not fully. We'll do a true or false. That's not right. Okay, so I have to fix something. Okay. So, all right, if y'all didn't catch what just happened, give me 1 second. All right, let me copy this. And then okay, so if I didn't catch that, I don't. Is there a way to move where my face is? Give me 1 second. I want to move where my face is just because I'm realizing it automatically puts my face cam in the bottom right. It's not saying there's a way, unfortunately. Okay. Um. Is there a way to actually move these? I'm gonna close that. Close that as well. All right, there we are. I just simplified everything right there. In case you're wondering, this right here is the new terminal. This right here is just a code. Okay, so if I didn't see what happened, right here it says answer to, and it just spits out false. It does not ask you what is your question like it does for the first one, which was, will I have a good day? Right here. So, what I'm also wanting to add, right, is simple. I'm just going to this is it. It's just going to be a empty space with the line breaking stuff up, right? So I'm just going to add this in real quick. All right. Okay, let me see here. I'm also going to do that for these other ones, just so I am crucial. Boom, boom. All right. Ooh, hit the wrong thing. There we are. Okay. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to test that next. Just let me finish that. All right. We're going to run this. All right. What's the name that we should use? What name should we use, y'all? Any name. You know what? I'm going to use Doomsday. I'm going to use his name. Well, he would have been 269 actually. We'll go to the Magic 8 ball. Now we're going to ask a question. What question do we want to ask? What would be a question he would want to ask? Should I get into coding? It says possibly. You know what? Since I'm looking at that, I'm thinking I want to add a exit part underneath it. It does say possibly. So if I hit one again, what's another question? Should I get anaconda? Not likely. I've heard of people hating on programs, never a program hating on itself. Okay, so it does fix itself. It's not the same question that's repeating. Once you put in something new, it replaces what it was originally. So if I go with two, that's not right. Oh, wait. I fixed it on this one, didn't I? Yep, hold on. I'm going to have to fix this, and I'm going to fix it the fast and easy way. Okay. Two. Nope. Okay. Let me. This is why we test. Okay. Since that worked, I am going to add a couple more of these. And then print it like that, and then print, if I can spell right, like that. And then copy, paste. Just right underneath all these. Mm, 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 mm. Just realized I was hitting the wrong button on a couple of those. There we are. Alright, now if I. There we are. Okay. Alright, let me run this again. We'll go with our good buddy Doomsday. Once again, he was number 269. We'll go to the Magic 8 Ball. We'll go to True or False. What's a good true or false question? That is a genuine question. Was it good, true or false? Uh, was a good true or false question now. If y'all got one, let me know. Because I don't know which one I should ask. Hmm. Uh, is the sky blue? Now, obviously, we know the answer, but we're just going to see if this thing's going to just spout random stuff, which it probably is. Yeah, see, it says false. Okay, let's try it again. Is the Earth flat? Okay, it got one right. It's one for one. It'll give you the right answer on one and the wrong answer on the other. Um, let me see here. Uh, all right, if I go here and then logs, what are you searching for? Dates. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so, hmm. What would be in logs? Dates to add info 3. What would 3 be? Read? Read. Quit. While true. Nope. True. True. Alright. Just having to go through and move all this real quick. If search 1 elif search, is it search? Yeah, search equals 2 current yeah, I'm just going to say that for now because I'm going to work on this mostly while at work. Else if search equals, what's the other one? 3. 3. We're going to yeah, I'm just going to make that a why did journal get messed up? What? Hold on. All right. All right. There. I've now single-handedly prevented else if search equals 3. Print. Alright. These are just placeholders for right now. Else if the search equals 4, right? Because there is 4. Yes, 4. There should not be a space there. Okay, there we are. In case you're wondering what I just did, all I did is I'm removing what this input says, and instead it's going to print it itself, and this is just going to say answer. Basically, just make it look nicer, really. Hopefully. Gotta go through and move all this. Print. That is not how you spell print. Print. One to something else. Log and equals input answer if log underscore and equals 1. Nope. 1. Nope. Print. Nope. Print. Magic. Oh, put the wrong L. There. I am going to go here, else if log to break. Oh, forgot to put my 2 point in, and this one didn't change for some reason. Login. Yep. Nope. Why? Why do you? It's perfect. Leave it. I always gotta love it when your stuff fights you. Alright. How many do I need? 2, 3. And then. Because we got the magic calculator and then the journal. Right? And then choice. Answer. Equals 1. Magic, right? LF equals 2. Go to calculator. LF go to journal. Alright. I'm going to clear this. I am going to try and move all this. Alright. Let me see. By the way, I don't know why, but for some reason, the video I made about a hacker is for some reason blowing up like fully. Probably because the hacker did end up responding, and it is on a very like big YouTuber. Oh yeah, and Cracker Barrel did end up changing its logo back. Trying to see here. All right. Now for two, I'm going to probably take what I did for the journal entry right here, right? All right, so but right, and then this one. But if I go, I'm gonna have to hurry because I don't have much. Okay. So let's just, recap what all we've wrote today. Because I don't feel like just leaving it. I got one more alarm. It's going to go off, and then I'll be heading out. So today, we have our Magic 8 Ball, right? See, there's the second alarm. We have a Magic 8 Ball. But not just any Magic 8 Ball. It's got 9 different answers, right? We have a true or false machine. Or we have this right here that allows you to choose different places to go, such as your logs, journal, or your calculator. Speaking of logs, Here we are currently working on specific dates that will basically be like a update system, right? Where you're able to find, like here on the 29th, the code was first made. Future updates await. So that is what we're currently working on. Number two is going to be to add info, so you're able to punch in uh, new entries, and then number three, you'll be able to go and read the specific ones. Number four is being able to leave and go to your calculator, the Magic 8 Ball, or your journal. Speaking of journal, here we're able to write new entries. It'll save them even after the code ends. And then here we're able to make another one, go to the Magic 8 Ball, the logs. I am going to add another one that says that we're able to go to the calculator. Speaking of the calculator, here, let me open it. Calculator, we have it to where we're able to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. So, what else is there? If y'all have any questions or something that y'all would like me to add, let me know. But yeah, it's been fun, everyone. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all. Bye.